Houston, we have a problem. Or at least there more than likely is going to be a continuation of one. Houston Lux Downs finds himself pinned against a wall, backed into a corner, where in the last he defended himself valiantly with 2 grenades, his M4 carbine, and the combat knife that still drips blood in his hand. His pursuer, his hunter, is still out there, still watching, still waiting for the opportunity to strike, and already Houston is out of breath. So Legionnaires, let's prepare, and Houston, let's dive on in. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rykon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and to our short survival series where Houston did manage to defend off a large number of dead in the last episode. Thankfully, those dodgy grenades that we picked up from the Wasp Tower have actually worked out quite well for us. However, yeah, we're still kind of stuck here. There is a strong chance that some of the other vehicles here might work, but we are going to have to deal with any other dead ones that might still be up and walking about. So the very first thing that we're going to do is wander on over here. We can see that there is a fat zombie that's down there that is still alive. Okay, we'll check your condition. You're totally fine. Okay, so now we need to decide whether or not we're going to get enough stamina back to try and fight this thing with a knife. And I still think fighting it with a knife is the right call versus using our martial arts in this instance. We've been able to get some really good criticals, and we got 2 of them down there, huh? I feel like that's calling for the rifle. One has minor bleeding at the moment. We could also try and tangle them up on the truck and take care of them that way. As you can see, the move cost is a lot. So that is also an option. It just depends whether or not we want to try and conserve ammunition. And honestly, I'd like to have a little extra ammunition, really. So we're going to start to make our way down this way, hoping, of course, that there aren't that many around. Okay, that's a pretty good spot. So we swing and miss, but we get a 22 puncture. Okay, we like that. We're trying to dodge, we're trying to weave. We get him, but we do take some damage in the process. Now, something that I did kind of neglect and, not so much forget about, we do have other knives still in our inventory. The 2 paring knives and the steak knives, which I want to try and see if we can throw. So we are first of all going to activate our sheath, just to put our combat knife away. It shouldn't take us long to do that, and then we're going to wield, say the steak knife first of all. Oh man, we got 2 of them there, and we are going to try and see if we can throw it directly at that one there. I'm a little concerned that we're going to just hit the vehicle. Reflects off the zombies' fat hide. No, sorry, thick hide. Thick hide. Okay, well, we'll see if we can get another one out in time. Paring knife, we can, and we're going to try and see if we can throw it in its general direction. Yet again, a good hit, but it's just reflecting off. That is unfortunate. Let's draw out our combat knife. We're going to get ready. We're just going to stay still because we're going to try and conserve as much stamina as we possibly can. We've got 2 of them coming in now. This one was already a little injured, so we should be able to take it down pretty quickly. And there we go. We can. But that breathing is becoming heavier. This one here is also in perfect condition. Very, very unfortunate. I'm concerned that our throwing didn't do any damage. Man, we're getting some really good criticals here. Heavy arterial bleeding. We can't really run away, so we're just going to stand our ground, and we take it down. Lux, my man, good job. Good bloody job. Now, what I want to try and do now is to stay in this position. We're going to wait a while. Actually, our ears are completely shot at the moment. Do we have earplugs in? No. No, we don't. Our ears are just screwed. Okay, we're going to wait a while, catching our breath. There we go. We can hear a little bit more. Oh boy, our limbs are looking rough. But we're doing okay. We are doing okay. Let's go and wear the carbine here. We're hearing noise inside. And no doubt there are a massive amount of things that are on the ground around us. Now, there is actually a new button that I've been neglecting because I didn't realize it was a thing. We can pick up from nearby. So I'm going to see if that is something that I'm going to be able to implement. So I'm going to go into our keybind menu, and we're just going to type up pick. Okay, so, what do we want to try and make you? Is G already taken, like Shift G? Of course it is. It's grab, Rykon. Okay, so we've got Shift Tab. And that does seem to work. Nice. Okay, very, very nice. Credit card offers. So this is from a messenger bag. Lots of different letters, love letters, speeding tickets. It's all there. And a sad letter home. Oh dear. So what I'm looking for at the moment, specifically, is a key card of some kind that might be able to get us into this facility. Do we have time to smash the bodies here? I think we do. I think we do, and I think we should. It's responsible. It is going to tire us out a fair bit. I think we're probably going to put the knife back away. And you know what? Before we do any of that as well, we should have a look at our bandages. Really, they held up kind of okay. It's just our left arm and I think maybe our right arm that needs to be redone. So let's just have a look at doing that. We've still got lots of gauze and whatnot. So we can see left arm, that will go from average to great. So, yep, let's do that. And then we'll do the same thing with our right leg, ignoring the clangs. Then, of course, we do have antiseptic. We're going to try and use some of that as well. We can already see that it's great across the board. So, no improvement. The disinfectant has held up just fine. There is still a chance that others could come for us at this moment, if there are others in this facility, but honestly, with how much noise we made, I would have thought that they would be here by now, so we might be in the clear? Let's just see how long this is going to take us. It's 11:36 when we start smashing. It's like just over a minute, maybe? Is that more time than we can spare right now? I don't know. And I also don't know how far it's pulling from when we're doing this as well. I think it's probably all the squares that are around us. I mean, that would kind of make sense. Right, we've got a hammer here, which is useful. We don't need it right now, though. Hint lamp and whatnot. Duct tape, also useful. But yet again, something that we don't need right this second. So I'm going to go over towards these bodies here, and we're going to hit Shift Tab, and we're going to see if there are similar things. And it doesn't look like that, so it is using just the squares that are around us. And yet again, not seeing anything there that I want. I think we are going to hold off pulping those bodies, just so that we can check the lot and see how we're looking in general. This truck's pretty messed up now. Nothing there. Okay. So we're going to start making our way over towards these other bodies, and we can see a zombie child over towards the west, it looks like. Where are we actually seeing it? Oh, I can see them. Just lingering by the building. Okay. We will take the mini lighter, and I'll take that chewing gum too, which we're actually going to just start to chew on right now. There we go. Let's check this body. Nothing. Okay. And, well, nothing here either. Handmade holy symbol. Pliers and locking pliers. If they're light enough for us to take them, we probably will. They're a little damaged, a little warm, but they're still usable. And some morphine. Okay, sure. Why not? So we do have those two bodies that are down the bottom. Pretty messed up at the moment. I think they were just, the screaming people that we were hearing when we first arrived here. Panicked person. Yup. Okay. Bow Trail Guide. A painted guide to the best local trails. I mean, if we want to head into the woods, it might be worthwhile. We'll probably just read that. We don't necessarily have to take that with us. Yeah. The memory card could be useful if we were to try and sit down and try and craft things. I don't think we're going to have time to do much of that. We've got a laptop computer. We have our own laptop though. And you know what? Yeah, maybe we will take it just in case it could be really cool. And then we're not going to eat. We are going to read. Or rather, maybe we just have to activate it. We need to have it in our inventory. Okay, sure, fine. Bow Trail Guide. Activate it. And we've added trailheads to our map. So, yeah, we can see them all around the region now. Just gives us a better idea of where forests will be and whatnot. So, it's still useful information for us to have. Glad we have it. These bodies will remain unpulped for now. I know, could be a mistake, we'll see. I'm just wanting to try and peer over towards the west to see whether or not, you know, all those other dead made their way over here. I don't see them right now, so they could still be there. Great! No way. Car's good to go. Security system is dashed. It's got gasoline, it's got a battery, and the battery isn't draining or anything else like that right now, so we have a working vehicle. Very, very good news, and it has all of its doors intact as well. That kid, we've got their attention now, and we also have a proper pair of sunglasses. We're probably going to wear those over the fit over ones just because I feel like it is going to be a better fit. We are now going to activate our sheath, take out our combat knife, and we're going to get ready to fight this kid. We could try and use our martial arts still, but I feel like we're not doing anywhere near as much damage as we are able to do with the knife. So we're going to keep at it. Come on. Yikes. Right arm is bleeding. Wow, that kid, I feel like, did more damage to us than any of the others so far. Hot damn, kid. Okay, well, I think we're gonna most certainly have to rebandage some of those. Yeah, and I am really hoping we're gonna be able to have a sleep before whatever is hunting us catches up with us, but I think what we're probably going to have to do is try and set lots of traps so that if something does come for us, we'll be ready. We've got flares in here, we've got a first aid kit box as well, which is going to have a lot of bandages and whatnot. I think we'll just take out the stuff that we're going to want directly and leave the other stuff in there for, if and when we are going to want to try and use it. We've got pliers, okay, a pocket survival guide, hand pump, neat. And yeah, some tomato juice here as well. We're in distracting pain at the moment, so let's maybe look at taking some painkillers. We'll take some codeine, and let's get those doors closed for now. We might have to hotwire the car, so let's just see. Oh no, the security system's disabled, so I think we'll probably just be able to get in and go. I should check that, but I also don't want to potentially waste any battery power. We're going to get a little bit further over this side. Okay, so we are still seeing decayed zombies and whatnot. I don't know if we are actually going to get anything from here because we haven't found any cards yet. There is still a chance that we might be able to find some over there, but man, there's a lot of them, huh? And they're all just going up towards the northwest at the moment, which means that we're probably going to be able to check out some of these other vehicles. I wouldn't mind doing that, but I also need to be mindful that we could throw ourselves into a whole lot of trouble. We can check those dead bodies from here, so let's just see what we got going on. Gasoline under that truck, so it means that it's probably no good. Motorcycle armor and a full-face motorcycle helmet. That is going to be pretty good protection. It is quite damaged though, so I don't think it's going to be as protective as it could be. I mean, they've just been torn apart by zombies, so I'm going to say I don't think it's going to be that protective. We've got our army helmet. That is still pretty decent. I do want to check the back of here though. It looks like this might be like a security van, refrigerated van. Okay, it's got a little bit of battery, does have gas. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. And what do we got? Okay, a first aid kit box here with quite a few bits and pieces. We're going to take the rubber hose just because, surprisingly, they seem to be difficult to find sometimes. There's horse tack in here. There's also a hunting knife, which we're going to take for throwing purposes. And we'll see what else is in the back of here. A radiated papaya and plum. Okay. Yeah, we're all right on food. Oh, we're seeing a lot of them now. And they're all over here. Up towards the northwest. Ferals. And just... yeah. As much as I think this place would be neat for us to try and get into, ain't gonna be a good idea. No. If anything, it might be wiser for us to try and make our way on over towards the radio tower. At the same time, I'm tempted to drive back to Linnaeus. Our backpack is still back here, and I wouldn't mind getting, the extra equipment that we left behind. We have a vehicle now. We can give that a go. But for us to be able to get out of here isn't going to be super straightforward. Yeah, we can't just drive through the guardrails. We are going to have to try and bash our way through it. I'm trying to see if there's anything that we can kind of make out in there. If we had a hacksaw, we might be able to just hacksaw through the metal bars. I don't remember us seeing any. Yeah, what do we have in the back of here again? Our laptop and whatnot. Well, for one, we're going to get this bicycle out the way. So let's just start to back that up. Move that over there for now. Okay, and yeah, we are going to have to just try and destroy the fence here, or alternatively, take it apart. Well, we've got the things that we need to be able to deconstruct, but remove, as in remove fence? Yeah, not so easy. Okay, well, we are going to need something to try and smash through these, and it's not going to be super easy for us to do. One of the dead did have a hammer on them, so we'll probably just grab that for now. Just need to remember where that was. Right up here. Okay, with hammer in hand, we're going to head down here and see if we can clear a way for this car to get out. And I do think it's going to be shortest for us to be able to clear some space here. Yeah, didn't take too long. Oh yeah, but we do get out of breath quite quickly. Back at it. Okay, I think I got lucky with the first one. Because this is taking so much longer. Let's just swap. Alright, we're no longer damaging it. And I think it's because our strength is getting too low too fast. 9 strength should be enough, and we're damaging the hammer. You know what? Don't need this vehicle to be in perfect condition. I think we might just have to try and drive it out of there. Let's get our breath back. Is this going to be a terrible, terrible decision? Hard to know. Hard to know. I mean, we can also use this vehicle to try and just run down the dead that are over that way. Potentially find our way in this way. The reason why I'm wanting to get inside here, a few different reasons. One, it's a logistics center. It's going to have a lot of potential material. But Lux also heard gunshots. This is a big building, which means that it probably has some kind of security. If it has security, it could have turrets. And if it has turrets, I think those turrets might work against whatever is chasing us. That's my thinking. That's my idea. Don't know if it's a great one, but it kind of all hinges on the idea that one of the dead out there will have a card that'll get us in here, either an industrial ID card or something like that. The ferals, maybe there's a chance that they work here. That could be what we're dealing with. Well, look, the vehicle starts up. I think one way or the other, we're going to be damaging a vehicle to be able to get out of here, right? So, what's going to be the more interesting option for us, hey? I think it's going to be running down this lot here. We'll see just how dangerous that's going to be, and already we can see that it is going to be a very dangerous endeavor for us. We're just going to slow down here as we start to round the corner. Northeast, we hear pow, pow, pow. Okay, I'm just making sure that none of them are firing at us, because there is a cunning feral, and I don't know if that's something that they are capable of. Yeah. Okay, we want to make sure that we've got a decent run up in this car park. And we also want to make sure that we're not going to hit that van. What I would give some more explosives, huh? Okay, here we go. We're going pretty quickly here. Let's step up the speed a little bit more. Okay, that was a pretty good run, I gotta say. That feral is going to be throwing rocks at us probably. Yep, there we go. Ricochets off of the vehicle. Around we go. Vehicle has been damaged a little bit here. Slow down our speed again. We'll just go to 6 as we start to try and turn around. We'll turn around this way. Okay, cunning feral's coming from beneath at the moment. What we want, ideally, is for them to be up the top. I'm kind of tempted just to try and fight the cunning feral, but no, they're cunning. So let's run them down. Oh, you sliced me through the frickin' vehicle, you bastard. Okay. This isn't the best run that we've had. Let's spin back around again, and we're going to have to step on the gas here, like really step on it. Push them out the way. We're going to try and keep them up towards the top if we can. Here we go, Lux. Step on that gas. Speed here is our biggest friend. Oh man. And this car is only going to be able to take so much. It's already just, in pieces. Oh boy. One way or the other, this car was going to get wrecked getting out of here. At least this gives us some agency. So we're going to spin around here. And we're going to take it back towards them, starting off with that cunning feral. Nearly, I think we got them there. Good. Okay, those numbers are looking a lot better. The kind that we might even be able to fight just as is, but we're not going to risk that. So we're going to make sure that we kind of try and shepherd them around. I don't want them to get stuck on this van though, that's the only thing. Here we go, that's better, that's better. Make your way around here. Okay, we're going to have to speed up a little bit here just so we can get a head start on the dog. And as we get closer to the wall, we slow down. And we start to straighten up. And then we step on that gas. Miss the dog there. Okay. Alright. It's working. Just a few of them left now. Alright, we've lined up one of them. Let's go. Come on. You took a bit to take down there. Alright, dog time. Sorry, zombie dog. Alright, we got it. Let's head round here. The tough zombie I'm a little bit more concerned with, the other one's not so much. I'm wanting to try and conserve our rifle ammunition if we can. And right now, this vehicle is still somehow held together. And let's see, the car battery is not damaged yet, and neither is the tank. So I'd say altogether, we're looking pretty good here. This is a controllable speed for us to drive at as well. We'll spin around. Oh boy, that was close. That was a little close for comfort. Okay, here we go. Not quite good enough. All right, it's gonna be risky, but we're gonna try and spin around here. Good, and we're gonna step on that gas. We're gonna miss a few of them here. There we go, that's good. All right, we've just got 2 zombies left now, a tough zombie and a fat zombie. There is also a chance that we have crushed items underneath of our vehicle's wheels. That is a real possibility. See, we're hearing hostile detected. There is definitely something inside this logistics center. Tough zombie is down, good. And there we go. Oh boy, Lux, you did it. Oh boy, where is that coming from? Oh, I can see it. No way. So as we step out the vehicle, the shot is stopped by the ballistics glass. So we can see a turret in here. Yup. M249 Autonomous Crows 2, a remote weapon system derived from the M153 Crows 2, and it's enhanced with an autonomous operation software. This one is fitted with a 5x56 caliber M249 machine gun, and that just blasted through the wall, but it got stopped by ballistics glass. So yeah, okay, there are full-blown turrets inside there, and we've got a lot more dead for us to inspect now. We've got a crowbar here. We're going to take the crowbar because we have a makeshift crowbar, I believe. We are going to be dropping that, get rid of that. We got the real deal now. And I don't think the real deal is still good enough to be able to get down into the mine through the manhole cover. I believe we still need the Halligan buff there. The riot armor suit. I mean, that's not bad. Also, a homemade half pike. That has some serious reach on it as well. The spear strap, I want that for us. Yeah, a weapon like that, a weapon with that kind of reach, that's a good weapon right there. And I am also tempted by the riot armor as well, because I'm just trying to weigh up versus what we are wearing at the moment. The ballistics vest that we've got with the plates, I feel like that's still going to be better. Oh, we didn't change out the sunglasses, but that's okay. Our boxer shorts are pretty ripped at the moment. Those tactical gloves, they're useless. We're just going to drop them off. We don't need them anymore. We kind of completely wrecked our gloves. Yes, you know what? We'll take that glass pipe just in case, and I'm tempted to see if we can wear the spare strap here. It is going to encumber us a fair bit more. Oh, also, yeah, our duty belt and the webbing belts that we've got, they are kind of, well, they're working against each other right now. I think we'll just try and unload the webbing belt, and we'll be dropping that off. I know we can potentially attach other things to it right now, but the police duty belt that we've got is in better condition. Right, yeah, so we had to look at you. And yeah, I know, I'm not bashing the bodies right now. It is something that we will get to if we can. Stylish sunglasses. And a crowbar. Actually, you know what, the fitness band? Let's chuck that on. And I think we're going to have to change what side that's on, because it's conflicting with our wristwatch at the moment. So if we just hit C, we can swap the sides. And now the fitness band, I think it can tell us like how far we've walked and everything else. Yeah, it tracks calories and heartbeat, exercise level, all the rest. Make sure that we're staying nice and fit. USB drive here and some chewing gum. More chewing gum? We're not taking any of that right now. And yeah, oh, whoa, okay. That just gave me such a fright. So yeah, it's trying to fire through. It's not going to get through the ballistics glass here, but that's still spooky. Yeah. Okay, so I tell you what, I'm going to go through the rest of the bodies that are here, as well as this box truck that we've got. Well, hey, we've got some ammunition, a lot of ammunition. 38 special, and a Smith & Wesson to use it with. Very nice. Do you know what? We're also going to take the candy, because that's just going to make us happier. We'll see what else is in here. Oh, pads. Okay, we're good. I think we'll probably also just drink. Oh no, we're turgid. Don't have to worry about that. But yeah, don't worry. I am going to... I'm going to speed up time in just a moment here. We're just going to see what's in here before we drop away. An adjustable wrench, another first aid kit box, so we'll take the gauze, aspirin and antiseptic, and we'll take the extra bandage. Nice. Thank you, truck. Yep, that's making me a little nervous. Okay, alright, I'm going to go through these bodies here, and I'll check back in once all is said and done. Well, we have been through all the bodies. All I've been able to get so far is some cocaine, and that's pretty much it. So no key cards, nothing that would potentially get us into here. We were seeing a crawling zombie briefly, and we can see a lot of dead bodies in here. Zombie security guard. I don't foresee any way for us to be able to get in here, but we haven't been on this side yet. And is that a door? It might actually be a door, maybe to a bathroom or something like that. I do just want to be very wary of that, because that makes me super freaking nervous. Yep. Okay. Oh, well, the security office door has been beaten down. Okay, and now that we're actually in here, transport freight employee badge. Okay, we're gonna try and see if we can wear that. It's not gonna let us wear it, is it? Because it's a rigid item and it doesn't like us wearing multiple rigid things. So we're just gonna have a look for badge real quick. Okay, transport freight, employee badge. An employee badge for a freight hauler. The reverse side describes a protocol for using it. This could grant one-time access to a transport freight card reader. Okay, so it's a one-time use thing. It also lists the addresses of nearby facilities. Adds them to your map. Let's activate it so that we can... Well, I guess we have to be in light to read it. Can we read it here? Just in case there are other ones around. Read. Too dark to read. Okay. We add facilities to our map. Oh, wow. Wow. That gave us a lot of information. We've got Bakersfield, Stockholm, Duxbury, Linnaeus down there as well. We've got Chebaug Island, or Baig, Mapleton up here as well, and Bow. So Bakersfield, pretty big. And also, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Bakersfield, just looking at this here, I think the nuclear plant is just across the way here. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But just looking at the layout here, I think maybe. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, okay, that card can get us in. It's an industrial ID card reader, which needs science. That's a science one. Okay. Noted. So we're going to keep on having a look through the rest of these here. I am wanting to be wary that, okay, so that's ballistics glass there. This person still died somehow, this security guard over here. It shouldn't be able to shoot through the ballistics glass there. Oh boy, we're seeing two of them. Yep, on either side. Oh God. That is, that's frankly terrifying. Yeah. Well, I want to peek. I just want to try and see if it has blasted through the wall here, because sometimes they can do that. It won't be able to get a direct angle on us if that's the case. Okay. This is fine. This is totally fine. Yep. Alright, let's move up towards the desks. Down towards the security guard. You didn't have anything on you, right? Let's check the wallet as well, just to be sure. Nah, it's not worth it. Cash card's tiny. We will smash that body though. And hey, look at this. We're in a pretty secure facility. Seemingly. So that's good. I'm a little concerned how unprotected our arms are at the moment. Because we don't have a shirt on. Yeah, we could be doing better in that regard. And I've also noticed we're not rocking a holster at the moment. I think we're just going to get this reloaded so that it's kind of good to go. Are we doing that? We're doing it one at a time, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, noted. And also, let's get this carbine reloaded. We'll put a fresh magazine in there. There we go. Okay. Facility. All right. Okay. Is this all ballistics glass? It is. We've got a turret right here. Okay, so I'm gonna crouch. We're gonna stay low. Hate it. Oh God. Okay. Right. Public relations zone. Bypass security? I mean, we can try. We're shocked. We are shocked. Yep, because we don't have any computer skill whatsoever, right? Interaction computers 4%. 4%. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it. Okay. There are other methods here. There are other methods than what I'm doing right now, and I think it's going to be smarter for us to go for those. Did that looked like it went past us then? I mean, it did say it was stopped by the ballistic glass, but yeah, still, it's got me rather concerned. Okay. This is where we can use our card, I think. Freight hauler access. Yes, that will get us into either that side or this side here. I'm not sure which one we prefer, really. We can hear activity here. We could hear activity on the other side as well. So we know that there's stuff going on. Right now, we can't take a chance with our wounds. We need to rest. I do think that we could get some kind of security here from a potential pursuer. Yeah, man. I tell you what, I think we're going to open the door. All right, 2 feral humans. I wasn't expecting ferals. We're going to have to, no way. Our arm's too weak at the moment. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Okay. Luckily, our chest piece is kind of holding up against them at the moment. They're going to keep on hurling rocks at us. I want to try and see if we can shoot them here. Okay, that's decent damage. We got them bleeding. Let's try and go for another shot. Stop aiming. Nope. There we go. Heavy bleeding. We should be able to get the other. We've got 2 zombie technicians. They are definitely going to have cards on them. I'm wanting to just get out of here now. Or try to. We've got the crowbar. We should be able to bash down the fence. But we are going to have to deal with the ones that are currently on us. That's a miss. That's an unfortunate miss. Zombie technicians are slowly making their way out towards us. Stamina's starting to get a little bit lower. I think those rocks are only ever going to hit us in the torso. So we're doing okay there. That heavy bleeding, it should bleed out before too long. I want to try and see if we can get a shot on this one here, but it's not looking good. Okay, well, that's the one in front of us dead. We've got lots of ammunition with this pistol, so we need to remember that we can use that a little bit more liberally. Okay, here we go. Wait for it to get closer. That's our shot, 22 damage, decent. Okay, our Smith & Wesson is now empty. So what do we do about that? I think we could try and use this vehicle here if this was a regular zombie, but that's not going to help us much in this instance. So we're going to have to drop the pistol. We're going to have to activate our sheath to draw out our combat knife. Come on. There we go. We take it out. Okay, they have a pipe. That's about it. Let's grab this pistol real quick, and I want to try and see if we can get this thing reloaded. And unfortunately, it does mean kind of going through, putting bullet by bullet in. There we go. Okay, so now there are just technicians in there. Now, what I was wanting to try and do sleep-wise was maybe try and get the vehicle out of here, our car, and see if we can get some safety, some security that way. Literally parking in the middle of the field so that, well, I was going to say so that if anything sneaks up on us, we'd kind of be aware, but we're not going to be if we are sleeping. And sleeping is what we need to do. We need to rest because our limbs are not looking good. Our arm is so injured that we can't actually hold our carbine anymore. That's a big problem. Those technicians, yeah. Let's just see what we can do down here. We're going to use our sheath. We're going to put away the combat knife. Can we wield the crowbar? Yes, we can. Okay, so with the crowbar in hand, we're going to see if we can take down this damn fence. You know what? We're going to have to get our stamina back first, though. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe this damn fence. Okay, that ain't happening. So then, I think we're going to have to try the car. Trying to get an angle is not going to be easy. Also, this thing is already quite damaged. Oh boy. And yeah, if we are going to come back here, it would make sense to try and smash the bodies. But there we go. That's not a bad attempt. Okay. Okay, can we get an angle here that works? I honestly don't know if we can. We're gonna have to take out this other lot of fences. And yeah, the fence is easier for us to take out than the barrier, believe me. There we go. Freedom. Freedom in this very, very damaged vehicle. So what now? Where is safety? Where can we rest? Honestly, I think sleeping in the middle of this field, or trying to, I think that's our method right now. I mean, yes, we aren't tired, but we need to rest. We need to make sure that we can get at least some of our health back. Give ourselves a chance to heal. Let's see, that's pretty central. If anything's going to come for us, we'll have a pretty good idea. And I would hope that we would wake up before anything gets too close to us. We don't have any traps. We have nothing like that. We can maybe hold onto a Smith & Wesson in our hand, and that's about all that we can do right now. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. We're going to make sure that all of our things are as good as they can possibly be. Our left leg does need to be rebandaged. Let's do that. And yeah, I don't even know if we would be able to fall asleep in here. I think if we can get down low, if we go prone in the driver's seat, we can still kind of see what's going on. This is terrifying. I don't want to do this, but we need to try and rest. It's not loud out here, so if something is approaching, we should be able to detect that. Sleep. Don't set an alarm. And we are going to be turning. But this is going to give us a chance to recover, and we can see that our limbs are recovering. That's what we're after. It's now 6:50 p.m. I hate that. I really do. We're going to stop trying to fall asleep for a moment here. Just peeking outside, seeing what's up, what's going on. I think it's getting to the point now where we're going to be able to jump in the front seat. We're going to eat these chocolate bars here and have some pork sticks, some tomato juice, crawl into that front seat, and we are going to go prone again in this very rickety vehicle. And now, at the very least, we can have our carbine in our hand. So we're a little bit more prepared, a little bit more ready. The bandage on our head could be redone, and honestly, I think we're going to do it. We need every edge we can get at the moment, so we'll use the bandage. We're also going to have a look at antiseptic, so we could make it very good. And I think in this case, we've got enough of it to want to make it very good. None on our left leg, so let's redo it. And our torso, same deal. Okay, we'll take some aspirin before we try and sleep again. We don't have sleeping pills or anything like that. We don't have any booze, so we can't really help ourselves in that instant. We do have some cocaine that would keep us awake, so let's not use that. And yeah, we're going to go prone again, and we're going to try and sleep. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, we wake up because our arm hurts. Is that because of the cold? Hard to tell. Yeah, we are very cold at the moment. It's drizzling. With the car as damaged as it is, we're not getting the protection that we need to be able to sleep comfortably. There are some homes over towards the west where we could potentially rest, and there's another down here by the riverside. A little bit of a distance away. And of course, there's the mine all the way back here. And honestly, right now, the mine might not be a bad option. Let's start our vehicle up. We're going to turn the light on. And we are going to be rather cold. Driving back there, we're going to give it a shot. Up and over we go. Over the bridge. And down towards the mine. Where we know that there are beds that we should be able to rest in. We've got bodies that we've destroyed. We have some semblance of safety. Stop driving. Open the door. Actually, you know what? Our carbine's in here. It kind of dropped out of our hands at the moment. So we're just going to wear it. We're just super cold at the moment. Let's climb on over that fence. Let's head around the back. We're going to turn off our light when we get inside and try and see if we can get some kind of warmth. Okay. What in the... Oh, it's an Eyebot. Okay. I was not expecting an Eyebot. I'm just wanting to get down to one of the rooms. Thank you. I mean, we can take this one here. Are you going to be noisy? hard to tell. We can actually kind of see just out of the window bars here. Okay. Still very cold in here at the moment. So we're going to take... Oh, there is a down-filled blanket here already. And no doubt we should be able to find some of the clothing in this place. We just need something shirt-wise, really. Which we could probably find in some of the other drawers here. You know, or not. Or not, that's okay. I think we're going to want to try and sleep here because it's close to the door. My fear is that if something comes for us in here, we're not going to have a good time. That's a riot control bot. Okay, if we just lie down, on the ground, like that, we shouldn't be visible to anything on the outside. Let's just shuffle everything along. We're freezing, but we're not. Our left arm hurts. Yeah, the cold, it is cold. It is definitely cold. No doubt about it. But with the blanket that we've got here, we should be able to stay nice and warm overnight. We end up actually getting underneath of the covers when we try and sleep, and I think that's what we're going to try and do now. We're probably going to put the earplugs in, even if that is a mistake. We have to try. We're comfortable, and there we go. Sleep. It's morning. We wake up. We're alive. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. We take out our earplugs, and outside, there's a puddle of mechanical fluid. That riot control bot that was out there, okay, it had done battle with a flaming eye. The portal to the south caught its attention, and as of yet, our pursuer hasn't found us, and we are lucky. The night has given Lux a chance to heal, recover, and it's now that we need to properly prepare. We will need traps, we will need cunning, and honestly, I still think that this mine, that could provide us the perfect location for a big fight to go down. For now, Legionnaires, I'd like to thank you for joining me for yet another episode with Houston Lux Downs, whose luck may be down a little bit, but come on, the guy managed to escape the logistics center, the terrible situation that we found ourselves in, and is now on his way to being fully healed. Yet I fear what is out there, what a day we have to come. And so I ask you all, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Raikon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.